used to want to be like Michael Jordan, till I got like a board. Balling like the Knicks and the Mavericks, slipping on the fabrics. Yoo-hoo, ripping in the valley. Got a little pork, but the truck fit more. Tell the What episode is this? 35? 36? Almost said 7. 36. John singing some iCarly. Shout out iCarly. Welcome back, guys.
I did the Freddy countdown.
Oh yeah. 3, 2. Okay. You always do that Freddy countdown.
Yeah.
I love it. Welcome back, guys. It's been a couple weeks since we did one of these.
Did a little bit.
Did a little stuff for, another channel potentially, and, worked, a little quiz video. So, we're just trying to expand, what we're doing, trying to go into different avenues and such like that. But, check out the TikTok, check out the Instagram, check out the Twitter. I guess check out the Twitch. We haven't streamed in a minute, but we'll do it eventually.
Yes. We'll get there.
Maybe a 24-hour stream in the next coming. I'm not going to put a timeline on that, but, How you doing, John?
I am good. Crazy, busy weekend.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Very
beautiful
tired.
weekend. Very tired, yes, very tired. But
if you guys saw
it
on
was worth it.
the Instagram,
On the ground.
the best
On the ground.
put up, we
Yes, sir.
met two Sixer
legends. Yes, we did.
Mr. Georges Niang.
Minivan himself.
Big
body Georges.
And
yeah. We made fucking Tyrese Taxi, dude. What a guy, dude. Oh man, we can get more into that in a little bit, but we have to talk about what led up to it. So
yeah, that was Saturday. We still got Friday.
Yeah, that was Saturday.
Beginning of
yeah. So we gotta start from the beginning of the week.
So we went to the Philly card show at the Oaks Convention Center.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in cards like that, and if you're around the area, I would definitely recommend going to that because it blew my expectations away. It was a lot more packed than I thought. Just a lot more. John's doing the money thing with his cards.
All the cards I bought.
Yeah, we really. I think we both bolstered our card collection a lot. I think
some really fun ones.
Yeah, I just know. I don't know. I like that they had a lot of like older stuff, not just like 90s, cool retro cards. So that was dope. But to find this Georges.
Yeah, Friday was pretty chill. We were only there for like an hour and a half probably.
Yeah.
Just grabbed a couple cards that we thought were cool. If you guys want to see them physically, they're going to be on the TikTok in the coming week.
Yeah, you can see. I don't know. Sometime this week, it'll be out by the time this is out. So,
but
just currently.
For me personally, the big Friday pulls were. Let's see. I'm gonna give you 3.
Okay, I can give you some.
I have an Onyeka Okongwu.
Very clean.
Rookie auto to 99.
Not the rookie auto to 99.
The TYRESE rookie.
Yes, John loves his TYRESE.
If you guys are long time viewers, you know my love for Tari, and you'll know my love for a rookie Jalen Duren to 149.
Yes, very, very beautiful card. I'm gonna have to shout out my Steven Jackson with the jersey and the signature.
I forgot you got that.
Bobcat nice. Steven Jackson. Love that. I like. Actually, I'll shout this out. The Gold Star, the LaMarcus Aldridge has a piece of his jersey numbered to 149. Thought that was very dope. And honestly, I'll put the last one I got is a piece of Charles Bassey, his jersey. He's a Spur now, but Sixer legend.
Yep.
Wasn't numbered anything, but I like the card art. I thought it was cool. Little piece of Sixer legend, some Barles chassis.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Broly.
But now comes the most frantic day of the show, Saturday. We got up early. We're there at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Georges Niang, his signing is scheduled
at 12:30.
For 12:30. And we both came very unprepared.
Extremely unprepared.
There's no George's card for him to sign or an
item. We had already bought the autograph thing, so we literally put it on ourselves. We have to find a George Niang card, because if we don't, then...
Well, I'm going to take something on my wallet.
Something, I was literally going to make him sign just my DoorDash card or something. Like, literally anything, man.
So, for about an hour, we're running around.
Frantically searching every bin.
And there's a lot of stands there.
Yeah,
with a lot of individual boxes full of basketball cards.
And we were scouring the bitches. We were tried very hard.
It was down to the wire. It was around 12:15.
It was.
And we stopped at this one stand very close to the opening of the doors.
Yeah, the entrance. Yeah, it was literally. Yeah, it was. Yeah, not bad.
And Basta sees this area. This is current Sixers. This is like a bunch of bulk. So Basta's going through it. This little
sweet
lady.
Old lady pulls up. She's like, "No, what are you looking for?" I'm like, "This is a long shot, but George's Niang potentially." And then she goes over to one of her sons, and her sons go over and goes, "Yeah, no, we just ripped a bunch of Don Russells, and that's the the pack that he's in."
Yeah.
So he brings the box over, and I pick up a stack of cards, and I go through like 4 or 5, and then there's George's Niang. Oh my! And I like start freaking out. Like I hold it up, and I'm like, we got the George's Niang. Like, oh my god! Like it was. Because like John said, we spent Friday looking for it, and then we spent beginning of Saturday just looking for George's card. And then we finally do. And the guy goes, "Actually, we're about to rip some more packs. So just hang out." So me and John, 5-10 minutes go by. And he's like, "All right, we just opened them. Yo, ma," the old lady, she gives us the thing. John picks up some, I pick up some. I'm looking through it again. And I find another Georges. And then me and John, we got both of our Georgeses. But honestly, we had a lot more time than we realized.
Yes.
Because it ended up, we didn't get the Georges signature till 3-ish something. Yeah. And then MAXEY even farther, because apparently there was a team meeting the beginning of the day. Fuck Doc Rivers for fucking it up. For like the players in the bad mood. I don't know. They just seemed very out of it.
We'll get there with that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. But just super dope. Dope. I was very glad that we could find and the guy was like, why he wanted an explanation, because literally like the George Niang card is just a base.
Yeah, base. There's nothing.
Just George Niang
special.
doing a layup, whatever. And I explained to him, we bought the autograph thing, couldn't find any tickets or cards for him, and then we finally it was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just
what we thought would be last minute, just the perfect pickup right at the end.
And then it was perfect, because going back to MAXEY, John found a dope ass jersey card on Friday that I bought, because I had a MAXEY card, but I didn't really like the MAXEY card that I had, so I was like, I'm definitely gonna be able to find a cool MAXEY one, and it's from like his Kentucky jersey. I think it's a very dope card.
Nice little blue.
So yeah, very clean, but
I just want to shout out the other Georges fan we saw.
We saw another random Broly.
During our hunt, we passed this kid that was going through boxes. And I was like, "Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but is there any chance you saw a Georges card in there?" And he's like, "No, because I'm looking for
he was also looking for a Georges.
Also." So I was like, "Oh, dang, all right, it's all good." So skip forward to after we found the Georges card. We're waiting in line because we think Georges is supposed to be.
He's supposed to be. Yeah.
And I see this kid, and I'm like, "Bro, they got Georges cards." I'm like, "Follow me," and I pointed out, and then we never saw.
We never saw him again. So I'm assuming.
I really hope he got.
He was walking in the direction. Yeah. I would assume so. So
he was a nice kid.
Super nice. Yeah.
I hope he got his Georges.
I'm glad because I didn't see him in line. I didn't see him near us or anything. But hopefully he got his Georges. But I thought that was a little funny. Like, what are the chances that another person? It makes sense, but it was just.
One person we decided to talk to we never went out of our way to talk to anyone.
No, yeah.
But the one kid that we decided to pull up.
How many Georges is around over, Jan? He's like, I haven't seen shit.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you.
I'm in the same boat, bro. Yeah, but. It was like a full-on panic for definitely beginning of Saturday. So we kept looking at the times. We got half an hour left, but.
And what made it not worse, but was kind of just like oh man, like here's a Georges card. I bought a George's card. Rookie.
This is a clean ass card.
This is a nice card.
Super dope.
To 25.
Yeah.
Rookie autograph. And I was like, no. Like, it's so nice. I had to buy it.
You had to, yeah.
But it showed us that we're going the right direction with it. If the Georges was starting to heat up.
That was just so random though, because I remember we pulled up to the table and it was like the first card that was there,
Yeah.
and I was like, no fucking way, because you found that after we found the other cards, right? Or did we find it?
No, we found this first.
Before, okay. I think that's why I was like, really?
Yeah.
The auto. We just need a base one. Just need something regular.
Or we picked this up after we found out that it was going to be late. I'm not 100.
It's something. Yeah, I got my timeline mixed up, but it was somewhere, something like that.
Yeah.
Very dope.
But then we looked around, got some more cards on Saturday. The people there, the attendees, ranged from nice, considerate people to rude and or smelly people.
Mm-hmm. And just a bunch of little kids.
Yeah,
So a lot of obnoxious little kids that just like literally would just try to sneak in between you and just like push you. But they're little kids, so they're not like moving you. They just like try to
they're
like
just being annoying.
Yeah. And it was just, oh man, like I remember we passed by the spot and like I don't know if it smelled like just like a straight hoagie. It smelled like a straight hoagie, and I was like, John, that is like 3 onions worth. Like it was, man, it was bad. And then like, was it Saturday we went early? Yeah. On Saturday I'm in the bathroom line. So it's in like a convention center, a big ass convention center, and the bathroom for the men's, I don't know for the women's, I'm assuming it's the same thing. But like inside the convention center, there's a stall and then a urinal, and that was it. That was it in the whole bathroom. I found out by the kid in the line that there was a bathroom in the lobby, but not a lot of people use that. But the first thing bro was saying is, like there's a lot of smelly people here, and it was like, yeah. It was just, I don't know. I'm not saying everybody there smelled, but there'd be some spots we walked by just straight onion, just really bad body odor, and like. I don't know. Me and John are just walking. And I'm like, how do you just roll out of bed?
Yeah.
And also, not to be mean, but most of them were bigger dudes. And like, you're a bigger dude.
Yeah. Speaking as two larger gentlemen.
Yeah. Like, you sweat more. You you're gonna smell a little because you're producing. Just put on some deodorant, man.
Yeah. You made a funny point in the car of like you didn't just wake up being
exactly yeah, like you didn't get fat like this a day ago. You should know how to, but I guess some people just don't care about personal hygiene.
This is not a new experience for you. You should kind of know how to work your way around an antiperspirant.
You should be well. That should be like your best friend. But I don't know, just I guess some people just they don't care about their personal hygiene. They said whatever, I'm just gonna go to the car show and do me.
Stink up the joint.
Yeah. Because there will be sections where just like a whole corner would just,
Yeah, sometimes it felt like walking past the anime kids. Once in a while, because then you see people just like sitting on the ground in like a crowded like walking space.
Yeah. Or my favorite is just when like a group of 4 dudes would stand like in the center of like a crossroads and just be like.
Saw Jimmy at the other
saw Bob at the show last week. Yeah, man. And I'm like, bro, like, go to the side. Like, just don't stay like literally in the middle of the crossroads, just standing in like a big square. And I'm like, oh my god. And then like people just don't know how to walk. It was so bad Saturday with all the
that was
because there was I mean Devonta Smith was there, Brandon Graham, Jake Elliott, Hella Equals, and then obviously George Niang. Apparently Shake Melton he canceled because I heard some lady talking about it. She was very disappointed. But I think they do refund you. That's like the only way they refund you is if the person cancels. Yeah. So hopefully that lady got her money back. But
no diss on Shake.
Yeah, no, no diss on Shake, but. I'm kind of glad that we didn't,
Or like, thankfully it wasn't someone like bigger, like Devontae or
if
like
it was, if Brady
MAXEY.
If MAXEY missed out, that would have been very sad.
But thankfully it was Shake Milton.
Yeah, it was Shake Milton. No diss on Shake, but it was
It wasn't one that was gonna cause like a riot.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna break. Yeah, like if Devonta Smith doesn't pull up, people are like, bro, because I mean, that was going up to like the 200s range. And that was pushing it. And then for MAXEY, like by the time we were done, they were at like 100 something. But they were still.
And there was still a lot of people waiting.
They were still pushing. But it was like just the crowd. And like the way they had it set up was just weird. They had it more under control like today on Sunday. Not as much people. It was, more like baseball.
Yeah.
I'd say older crowd for sure.
Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, baseball, you know.
If you know, you know. Those are some baseball legends. Like, my mom knew them, and I was like, okay, then there's some...
Mike Schmidt's one of the best third basemen, arguably the best third baseman ever played. Steve Carlton, legend through a couple generations, White Sox, Cardinals, Phillies.
Yeah. Because I was, like, naming all the old baseball players, and my mom was like, oh, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, okay, these guys are definitely good if my mom that has no knowledge of baseball knows, knows a name. So they had to be somebody. But yeah, I mean, I wish they had it a little better, the organization.
Yeah, let's see how well we can describe it. So, the stands were in a grid. It would be 3 or 4 stands in a row, about 7 or 8 across, through 2/3 of the section.
Yeah, basically, and then towards, I guess, basically the middle of
the top middle.
Yeah, the top middle of the convention center.
If you were to cut it into a tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah, they would be the
top middle.
Yeah, top middle one
was where they were holding signings. But there wasn't a unified standing location, I guess.
No, there wasn't.
And with because we didn't know that NIANG or MAXEY were going to be late until we went up and asked, and we just heard rumors of people talking.
Yeah, no, we were at some card stand to the side, and bro was saying oh yeah, there's a team meeting.
Yeah,
they're not gonna be here till 3 now or whatever. Da 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 da. Or no, I think he said it about MAXEY. We were like, oh, man, hella late.
Yeah, so there was no uniform announcement about this.
No.
And then, so the news did not get passed around to everyone.
It was kind of just hearsay, but I was like, is this guy? How does this guy know?
Yeah. So everything. If everything works right, I feel like everything should be contained into that top middle, and could leak into top right because there wasn't a lot going on.
Yeah, there wasn't
much.
Yeah, the photo section. Yeah, wasn't much shit going on over there.
But in actuality of that time from I would say 12 to arguably about 5 o'clock.
I was gonna say basically for the rest of the day it was just clogged up there.
It was top middle. Top left, top right, middle, and sprinkling a little into the middle.
Even
left
in the
right.
sides, yeah. And also, the setup was weird because where they had the autograph thing was right to the left of it was their food court basically, or where food was. So there was always a line for food.
Yeah.
And then the way they made you leave the autograph is right in front of the snack bar.
Yeah, so you can't get out there, which stops people from being able to leave. Autograph signing, which holds up the there's a whole chain.
And then but then it just loops back to where the people are standing, so it's literally just a log jam of where we're. Oh, man, it was bad.
And just a combination of not a lot, and this is not an indictment on the convention itself. I feel like a last minute. Oh, these big people that a lot of people are waiting for. Oh no, they're not going to be here until 3.
Yeah, they're not gonna. Yeah.
It could have been handled better, of course.
I think they definitely could have, for sure.
But what I'm about to say is not an indictment on them. It's just the people that were there.
Yeah. Just
the non-helpfulness of the people. Because they call up George's NIANG. We're walking to there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like we said, there's a billion people.
A very large amalgamation of people.
That are now packing other areas, so we're crossing through a bunch of areas to try to get to this one
sea
spot.
Of people, because they had a a gate, I don't know, a little, I don't know, I guess it was kind of like a gate, little fence thing, and then it was weird. The whole setup was just strange, but
it was like a
like a cattle chute.
Yeah, basically, if you had to think of a cattle chute, just you walk up and then it opens up.
Yeah, then
into that area where the signings are.
Couple different lanes because it was George NIANG was on the one side, and then Devontae Smith, and then I don't know. I thought the way they set it up could have been a little, and also just the crowd control, because the guy that had the microphone, I heard him today. He set people straight, But like yesterday, he was not. He waited till like I would probably say once George's Niang got there or whatever. After we were done with that, then he was like, "All right, guys, like if you're not over here for," because I think people were just standing there. Because they just
felt like people were just standing.
like literally just standing there. I'm like, bro, if you're like if you hang down to the side a little bit, like you can still hear the speaker. I get it. If you're on the other side of the convention, you can't hear the speaker. But if you're like within the first couple rows, you can hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just very confused. And then there was just mad people sitting down everywhere, and I don't know. I think they could have done it, and I don't know if they like didn't expect that many people to be there, or they were just like not prepared.
Yeah.
But
And then like just the people that were just standing around talking the whole time were mad at you for
just
trying to get through.
It's like,
There was that fucking jerk
dickhead.
off.
He's a dickhead.
We're walking through, and like if you've been to a concert or something, if you've been
Anything
to
with a large amount of
like
people,
if you've been to like a bar where there's like a lot of people, and you got to get through, you say excuse me,
and people
and
step aside and make a little bit of room, just something.
But I say excuse me, to this guy, he's mid conversation, and he's just like plants his feet and does
He like
not
bulks
move.
up. He sticks his shoulders out, like literally just like, nope, I'm sticking in the ground. You're not moving me. Like, okay,
And
bro.
You can. You know when someone's making a face to act like they're trying not to know it, like they're talking to someone,
But they get.
but they're side eyeing you to be like, yeah, I'm not moving
Yeah,
for
I'm not
you.
moving,
That's
buddy.
what this guy does. He stops his conversation. He's like, yeah, there's a line over there to get through, and it's like, I get that, but there's a million fucking other people that aren't gonna let me through.
And I mean, we ended up not listening to Bradley. We just walked through.
Yeah, to stop being that guy. Just be the guy that's like, okay, sorry, just move, and let me deal with the next person.
Yeah. No, we kind of just like went to like the side of him
Yeah.
and like just kind of paid him no mind. I didn't realize it was happening at the time because there was just a lot of people going on and da da da. I did not see bro like fucking
No, yeah.
stature up
Like he had his arms crossed. I'm facing his back.
yeah, and he's just
His arms crossed,
Nope.
and he like makes this.
Nope.
And I did this example with bats. Like if you try to push someone, but they're not like actively pushing you back, but they're just like making themselves like dense, and not moving.
just trying their best not to.
And like you can move them forward a little bit, but they'll like come back.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
bounce
he's doing.
back,
Like I was
yeah.
like trying to sneak by, and he's like, "Nope, you're not getting past."
It's like what? Like what? Like I'm so confused. And it's not like John was just trying to barrel through. John's going, excuse me," and bro's just, nope.
Yeah, so you can go all the way over. You can.
No, he wanted us to literally like go around that like the center thing, like I don't know, at another dealer place.
Yeah.
Go around and walk. We're like, no, we're just gonna
Yeah. Then
move to the side.
Yeah. By the time we get all the way around, that's going to close up, and we're going to be stuck out here.
Yeah, so
trying to get through the same amount of people again.
I don't know who Buddy thought he was. He thought I don't know. It's not
Yeah.
like bro worked for you. He
Yeah,
was
he
just
was
a. He was a. You know you paid just like we
hall
did.
monitor.
Yeah, literally. That's what he was. He was giving hall monitor vibes because bro was like. I don't know. Maybe he was just having a bad day. I don't know.
I don't care.
He had a bad work week, and he
Couldn't
just
care less.
yeah, I know. I mean, play the McDonald. We do not care because we didn't. Bro was being a dickhead for literally no reason.
And Bass and I, at this point, are just like tired.
It's hot. There's
I am
very,
so sweaty
very,
at this
very
point.
little circulation. I will say in it, and so, like I said, Saturday was the most packed.
Very overcrowded.
And when you're in that large group of people, and I had a jacket on because I don't know why it was cold out, but I should never just kept my jacket on. But it was just residual. It was just bad. I just wish I had a couple fans going, something.
Just anything.
But yeah, after all the delays, I'm not sure exactly what time we met George's, but
Yeah, and I don't want this to come off as bashing because I had one of the best times I've had in a very long time at this
we
event.
met him at 3:11. That's
Yeah.
when we took the video.
But it was just unforeseen circumstances mixed with hot, annoyed people.
Yeah, not a good combo.
Yeah.
Definitely not a good combo. And then people were just like more annoyed when they ultimately found out that MAXEY wasn't going to be there till like 5 or so. I don't know.
Like
It was
4. I think he was there around 4.
yeah, because we didn't get our signature it was until 5.
Mhm.
We literally got it at 5. So yeah.
But through all that, we heard whatever our number was
Mhm.
for George's Niang.
Mhm.
Please come up. It is your time.
It was oh wow.
Who cares about the bullshit with that
we
guy?
really, that was everything was out of my mind.
Who cares about how hot and sweaty we
how
are?
bad it smells in here in certain spots.
The amount of money I've blown.
The ungodly, the silly amount.
It is time to meet Georges Niang.
Yeah, somebody that I look up to, somebody that's I don't know,
been through it.
Yeah, really been through it. What a guy!
And
big body Georges.
Very nice, soft-spoken guy.
Yeah, super nice. Yeah.
Nothing really.
I have nothing. You know, it was quick. He asked me what color he wanted. I wanted him to sign it in. I said, whatever.
Yeah, all the athletes were asking bass questions.
They really were. They really
didn't
were.
care about me.
But I was like, just freaking out. So I was like, oh, just yeah, whatever, Georges. Yeah, whatever. But it was dope. I mean, that's like a once in a lifetime type experience. So.
Through all the hard work we had to get the cards, seeing him sign
it made it just that much better. The fact that we had to go through, it was a mad dash to find a Georges card that we finally did, and thankfully, it was dope. It was dope. Yeah. And also, he had a clean ass.
That was a nice fit.
Basically, Nike Tech sweatsuit on, a nice like mint cool color. I would describe it as. I would definitely buy that because I like light colors like that. But super nice dude. Didn't really have a conversation with him obviously because he's just there to here you go. But still, dope dude. He gave us a nice little smile at the end. George's smile.
Another weird fact of the weekend: Frank the Tank.
I was gonna bring him up. Yeah, I was gonna bring him up at a point.
I just want to preface this with fuck him. Not only
just don't know what
does
he does,
work at Barstool, which is a weird, cringy, trash frat.
And he's like old too. I just think it's weird that they have all these old people working for him.
Not only is that gross,
he's
a fucking disgusting Mets fan.
And if you guys know him, he always has a fucking Mets jersey on, and that's literally the fit that bro had on. And like me and John are we walk by him. I look at John and I go, is that the Frank the Tank guy? Because I mean, like, if you've seen him, he's kind of a you know what he looks like. Yeah. He's a notable guy. So I'm like, was that fucking Frank the Tank? And
if you've seen him, it's hard to mix him up with someone.
It is hard, because if you've seen him in the Mets jersey and then you see him in real life, you're like, oh, it's him. He's a bigger dude as well, so he's not hard to miss. I just thought it was random. I didn't. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't know anything about him. Didn't know he was into card collection.
Yeah. I couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less. I just thought it was weird that I didn't know bro was gonna be there. Yeah. And then we're at like a different part of the show, like up at the top of the convention center, and like I don't know, some Frank Tank, he's just sitting down, and some random guy comes to him, he's like, "Yo, Frank, you should sign that chair you're sitting in. Somebody will buy it." And I'm like, will they though?
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, I think the only reason why people like know Frank the Tank is just because he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's the guy that people make fun of when they talk about Barstool.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's the big fat dude. Ha 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 ha. Like that's literally. I don't know. I thought that was just a weird comment to make when it's Frank the Tank. So random D-list celebrity, pulled up.
Randomly showed up.
I don't know. Thought it was cool. Not that I'm a fan of him or anything, but I was like, okay, I guess.
He was interesting.
Whatever. I don't know.
But so let's get into meeting the star attraction of the day. After a long, tiring day, our knees and feet hurt. We have the bodies of old men. Because
we had been there since about 11:30 that day, and then we didn't get to see MAXEY until 5.
Yeah.
And we did go get lunch at a point, but for the majority of the time,
let's talk about that hotly contested Uno game. Yeah, Bess and I went to. We went to...
I forgot about that. We went to Wawa quick.
And I'm going through it because I brought my backpack, and I was like, oh my god, I have Star Wars Uno in here.
I was like, hey, fuck it.
Let's play some fucking Uno,
play some Uno. Just a little break. First 2 games, John smokes me. Smokes me in like 30 seconds. You know this fucking bullshit Uno game. John just smokes me in the first 2 games.
It was like, this one, this one.
It was
plus
quick.
4, plus 2, change the color.
I was done. I was cooked. And then we played game 3.
It lasted like 20 minutes.
I was going to say, I don't know how long it lasted, but it was probably one of the longest Uno games just between 2 people. Yeah. Just via John's lane.
And we got through a full deck.
We
had to shuffle at one
point. Mid-game. So that's how it was just bad. And like we play like draw till you get the card.
Yeah.
So like John would go through a phase where he'd pick up hella cards, then I would go through a phase because like there was a point where I was getting down to like a couple cards, but then John would hit me with a +4 or something.
I would have to go
wouldn't get
horribly
it.
defensive.
Yeah. And then, oh man, it was real bad. It was real bad.
It was definitely the boost we needed after sweaty start to the day.
It was. It definitely brought the mood up for sure. But long story short, in the long, hard fought battle, I did come out with the victory. John, he had 2 cards that he was gonna play, and thankfully I picked the one, and it was the green, and I had a green. Let's go.
I just had to let fate decide. I had one of the color and then one of the number, and I just shuffled. And I was like,
and I picked John's left hand, and it was green. I was like, let's go, baby. It was all worth it. But that was one of the longer Uno games that I've played. Because that shit, especially when you keep drawing, that shit'll keep the game going. That was fun. That was a little pick me up before we got to meet MAXEY Taxi.
Yes, the one I messed up on multiple occasions, multiple ways. So we got up there. It's crazy. MAXEY is there, and for the Georges one. If you saw our Instagram, it's posted on the Instagram, and we had on our stories of the videos of meeting Georges, meeting MAXEY.
Yep.
The first one, and again, this is 100% my fault because I sent the precedent
Before,
with the Georges
one. The Georges,
of I'm recording Bass. I keep the video recording.
Then he hands me the phone.
I hand Bass.
And that's what happened in the Georges video. That's exactly what happened.
I would like to say nerves got to me.
I would say nerves got to me as well because I did not realize I wasn't recording because I recorded like this, like that, and I thought I was. That's when I thought I was ending the recording, but then I realized, I was.
So I record Bass at MAXEY. For some reason, my brain was like, "Let me just make a different video." And let me also not communicate that to Bass.
So, like, I'm, like, freaking out. Because I just met fucking... And he asked me a question, too. It was I don't know, I made eye contact. I don't know. It was just... I was like, holy fuck. Like, I wanted to be more, like, calm and put together. But, like, I knew, like... I don't know, man. I've looked up to this guy for the past couple of years. And I know we're, like, basically the same age. But, like, he's an NBA, you know what I'm saying? Star. So it's like, what a guy. What a
different precedent.
Yeah. But I felt,
I hand Bass his phone, him thinking,
and I'm holding it like I'm recording too. Like I'm holding it, getting the angle, whatever, and then
I hit record and then just forgot about the phone. I was like, "Here, Bass, TYRESE MAXEY time."
and I think I'm recording and I'm not. This is bad.
So there's not a recording of me meeting TYRESE MAXEY.
But there is evidence because there's there's a video of John. Beforehand. And then you could see, look, you know it's you because you could literally see your card.
Yeah.
But in the video, okay, so I'm wearing a Larry Bird Celtics t-shirt, and I think this is why, I meet TYRESE MAXEY, and he immediately hits me with, "Where are you from?" I didn't think he was gonna say a word to me other than like, "Whatever, bro, appreciate it." But he says, "Where are you from?" And it just like. That look on his face, like he looks pissed. He looks genuinely pissed at me. He's like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, I wanted to say Boyertown, but then I was like, he probably doesn't know Boyertown. So I was like, Westchester. And then I do this like weird little like thing because I'm nervous, dude. Like I'm meeting one of my favorite players, and he is like right in front of me, and I'm like, I don't know. It was a crazy it was insane. And he asked me, I said, "Oh, Westchester." He went, "Westchester, okay." Bro definitely did not believe me. Because he looks so pissed. He's like, and then he's like, "Oh, where you want me to sign it?" And he ends up signing it. And I mean, it was dope. But like, if I could have been like, "Oh no, MAXEY, like I just enjoy basketball." Like, I just thought the shirt was cool. I'm not a Celtics fan, I swear. Like, I'm wearing a Ray Allen one right now. I wore the Reggie Miller one on Friday. Like, I was gonna wear these shirts.
You may have picked the worst time to wear a Celtics.
I did, and I think
because I feel like if he saw a Ray Allen Bucks, he'd be like, "All right, it's Ray Allen."
It's Ray Allen. The Reggie Miller would be cool. I mean, but it's Larry Legend. But he was definitely like, this kid is definitely a Boston fan. So if somehow, some way, Tyrese Maxey, you somehow listen to this one day, I know it'll probably won't happen, but if you do,
Yeah, we need to just have it just in case.
I love you, man. I love the Sixers. You can go back and watch any video. I've supported y'all for the
We've
longest
trashed
time.
the Celtics.
Yeah, we've
multiple
trashed
occasions.
so many times. Like, it's
Being unhappy to rank them highly in power rankings.
exactly. It hurts me, but like, I was just a fan of the basketball. I didn't think about it at the time, but just I don't know. It just low-key freaked me out because I didn't think bro was gonna say anything to me, and immediately it's just, where are you from? Westchester?
Yeah, he's leaning back.
And he's like, Westchester. Where do you want me to sign it? I'm like, But signs it, yeah, very, very dope card.
Yeah, and then my other mess up with the Tyrese Maxey, I put the card in too fast. Didn't let it dry. I think I was just so nervous.
Yeah.
So if you look at mine, it's pretty smudged, and I took it out of like the plastic.
Yeah.
And you can see like where it's.
Oh damn.
It's like stuck to the sleeve.
See, I did that with George's NIANG because I grabbed the George's card. Oh damn. And you can see on the George's card where I just put my fat thumb on it.
That's different. That's George.
Yeah, no. I am glad I didn't do it to the Maxey.
I don't know, like the only thing worse I could have done was just like throw up the Tyrese Maxey.
That would be.
I fucked it up. So, like,
then you ruined it for everybody else. Oh man. Okay, but also by you before this, John's ticket number was like 18 or something, and mine was 82.
Yeah.
So we had to wait, and they were doing it in like 5 intervals, but then they were doing it to 10, and then it was like 1 through 75, and they said 1 through 85. And then the way they had it set up was like they like snaked you through. So like I was just staring at Tyrese Maxey the whole time.
Yeah, I was sneaking glances.
Literally.
Devontae
And then
Smith
Devontae Smith is like 10 feet behind him. Like, wow. And then we get up like right before Tyrese Maxey, and John's like, "Yo, Brandon Graham," and Brandon Graham is to the side, like in the back room.
Yeah, it's like a curtain. Where they have all, like, the merch and stuff.
And like they're open, and like I peek my head through, but like there's boxes in the way, so he can't really see me. But like I think he's like posted up. He's taking a picture with everybody, but I thought it was cool. I mean, I wish bro would have been like, "Yo," but I don't know. But if you ever have a chance to meet Brandon Graham, he shook everybody's hand, and he gave the biggest smile to everybody that took a picture with him.
Yeah, and he like everyone was. He seemed so
Everybody.
cool with like a picture.
He just seemed like just I've seen. I mean, I don't know, nothing but good things about him. But this just like reinforced it more that like, wow, what a guy.
Yeah.
Just, what a nice guy.
And no disrespect to Maxey or anything. We understand you were up on time and you couldn't take pictures.
Yeah.
But it was.
I really
sad.
wish. I mean, I asked, and then your manager, whoever he was, no, we're
But I mean,
tough on time.
Don't be really late to a signing you signed up for. They're gonna pay a lot of money for.
Yeah, a lot of people paid a lot of money for that. Yeah.
And again, I love you, Tyrese.
I love you a lot. Yeah.
In the same situation, I understand it was out of your control, and I probably would have been a little upset too. But
no, I could see your vantage point, 100%. Don't know how much you got paid, but I hope a sizable amount.
Yeah.
You're Tyrese Maxey, so a lot of people came and see you. So I hope you got a good chunk of that revenue that they brought in. But I overall, like, I was fucking shaking after I met bro. Like, literally, I mean, you see the video,
crazy.
like, he asked me, I didn't think he was going to say anything to me, so I didn't, like, prepare any dialogue.
Yeah. There was no thought.
There was no thought. I thought he was just going to say, all right, where do you want me to sign it? Okay. All right, appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thank you. And then, oh, man, I just didn't think about wearing I was just wearing a Larry Bird jersey because I think the shirt is cool. I think it's very dope. I got a compliment on it. I got a compliment on the Reggie Miller the day before. They're just dope shirts. Shout out Prosperity. But it was legendary experience. I mean, and then me and John, we left right after that because there was, I mean, they were basically closing up anyways, but we were just like, let's get the fuck out of there. It's hot and gross, and we got, we came here for what we got what we came here for.
Yep.
But yeah, super dope. I was like shaking the whole way out because I was like, did that actually just happen? Did I really just
then I
meet
thought
Tyrese
I lost
Maxey?
the Maxey
Oh my
card.
god. And then we get back to my car and John, oh man, and John's like, he's going through his pockets. He checks his front pockets, checks his back pockets. And I'm just sitting in silence like, no way, John fucking. First he didn't record himself. He smudged it, and then somehow what if broke drop it on the way here, and then like I start looking like outside, like where we just walked from.
Yeah.
Like, do I see it there? Like, did he something?
And Bess is completely silent.
I'm just
during
silent
this
because
process.
I'm just thinking, and then John's searching. I look at John, I'm like, oh no. And I think I'm like, did you check in the bag, like where the other cards were? And then thankfully it was there. It was just the biggest sigh of relief.
Yeah,
that
I
you
didn't
could
know I
have.
was holding my breath the entire time.
I didn't know I was either. Then after I was like, oh man, because I was like, there's no way that like everything that could have happened bad, like literally, like thank God that it didn't. John has his Tyrese Maxey
I don't
card,
remember
but
putting it in my bag. I looked in my bag, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just slow down and look in my bag. Thank God I fucking.
It was
found
definitely like a shell shock. You were just like, yeah, I just met Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, I guess just shove it in my bag. Let's go. But wow, yeah. No, overall, great weekend.
Yeah, I do want to shout out
Super dope.
3 cards from Saturday.
Ooh, I'll shout out some of mine too.
Finally added the greatest Sixer of all time, Allen Iverson, to the collection. I had no Allen Iverson like autos or jersey cards.
Super dope, yeah.
But I got a Bass's favorite type of card, a dual
yes sir.
jersey
yes,
card
sir.
with Allen Iverson and DeJuan Wagner for the Cavs.
DeJuan Wagner, hell yeah.
But it is a 2002-2003, so it's the Sixers in those sweet blues.
And the cool blues.
And it's numbered to 325.
Mm.
Got a Shaq. I got a decent amount of legends I've never.
Yeah.
I've
I would
had
say
before.
yeah, for sure.
'Cause
I think that Shaq card's dope.
Because I don't think I'll get like more of like legends, but I just want to add like I want to
Yeah,
say
just
I have,
just
like,
to have some,
Allen
you know what I'm
Iverson.
saying? Yeah, just a couple
I got a
base
Shaq.
whatever. Yeah.
On Friday I got a Ralph Sampson auto.
Yeah.
Which is sick. But yeah, I got a little Shaq Lakers jersey card. It's not numbered or anything, but
It's
you
still
gotta have a
cool.
Shaq
It's
in the
a
collection.
Shaq jersey. Yeah, that's what a Tim Duncan one, but the Tim it was cool, but wasn't
and the belle of the ball, you could say. The most I spent on a single card.
But it's a clean ass card though. When you showed it to me, I was like,
about it.
damn, that's kind of hard.
Like
as fuck.
I don't. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll regret buying this, but I don't think I will.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will. I think the card itself is super dope, and the fact that it's an auto and it has, and just the presentation.
A Ryan Howard.
Shout out Ryan Howard.
5 out of 9 cards.
I think that was like the big selling point too. It was like to 9. Like,
yeah,
that's
it's the
pretty fucking good.
lowest numbered card I have, and it says fastest to 200 home runs, and in the space it has his jersey.
Super dope.
Another reason I wanted to get it was during the Phillies video I did. He reached 300, and he was the second fastest.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
It had a little bit of meeting. Yeah, it
Fastest
had a
to
little
200?
extra meeting too. So, hell yeah.
that added to that set me over the edge.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I have to get it now.
My card, I bought this one today. It's an Allen Iverson and Chauncey Billups card. It's 13 out of 35.
How's it going?
That's probably my like. I think I had another one that was to. I don't even know. It was like. Was it to like 9 or 10? I don't know. I had one that was like decently numbered.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought I had a better one.
Or maybe one you put back.
It
that
could
was
have been.
numbered out
It
of-
could have been.
Was it the
Oh
Odin?
no! I think it was the Odin or the Gallo.
The Gallo was the 10.
I think the
and
Gallo,
the Odin was like 19.
Yeah, it was
or
a
something.
weird, But I got mad duo cards. Like literally just literally going through my collection. So I have the Chauncey Billups, Allen Iverson. Then I have an Allen Iverson and a Glenn Robinson duo.
I like that card. That card was cool.
That was 50 out of 100. I have a Amari Stoudemire and Penny Hardaway duo card. I think again super. I just love duo cards. If you haven't known this already. Then I have a Kenyon Martin and Quentin Richardson, East Coast and West Coast. I don't know. I just like Kmart. I think he's a dope name. And he could dunk the fuck out of the ball. He's just a big body. Very dope. And he was on this cool early 2000s Nets team. And then I have a Brandon. No, that's not a duo card. And then I have a Emeka Okafor and
Dwight Howard, was
Dwight
it?
Howard, yeah.
That one was
It's
nice.
called Conference Pairings. Because like they have like a little like, I don't know, it's a cool little portrait of him.
And weren't they in the same draft too? Like the 2003 or 2004?
I
They
believe,
went,
yeah,
one
I
and
believe
two.
so, yeah. One had a much better career than the other. I'll let you guys figure that one out. I got a Josh Giddey and Trey Mann duo.
Yes.
Mainly bought it for Josh Giddey because I had a Trey Mann jersey already, but I just like Josh Giddey a lot.
Yeah, you gotta
so
add a Gidster to it.
I, you know, a cool Gidster for whatever. And then we bought a little, like the mystery packs, and I got a Jordan Farmar, like little McDonald's.
That's such a fun
But it looks
card,
cool though, because it looks like a little piece of money, and it's like I don't know, it's like,
Yeah.
it's very cool, very cool.
We're gonna show out the TikTok again. We'll have some longer form videos
Yeah.
you can see.
More in depth, you can see it more. And then I have one with 4 people on it. It's a Emeka Okafor, it's Sean May, Bernard Robinson, and the reason why I bought it because it's Raymond Felton. But is 4 pieces of jerseys, and they're all Bobcats players.
Just a mid-off right
But
there.
I thought, and it's numbered 117 and a 193. 17's my lucky number, so I had to. Trey Man, finally copped a piece of Sixer Legend. Got a TJ McConnell auto, which
very happy.
beautiful. I thought it was super dope. And then I got some football card I want to shout out. The Hines Ward card. Thought that was dope. He was like my favorite wide receiver because I used to love the Steelers back in the day. He was just, I don't know, Hines Ward is just goated to me. He will always forever be goated. And then I got a very sick Jeremy Maclin. It's a patch, but it has the Eagles patch on it, and it's his signature, and it's a rookie one. I thought it was super fucking dope. I loved it a lot. And then I also got a Donovan McNabb signature. Those are probably my 2 favorite. The 2 Eagles cards that I got. Like the Jeremy Maclin, I mean, you guys will see it in the video, but like that's clean. Like I love when you can actually like see a piece of the logo. I have the full Eagles, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
On it, so that probably is, other than the Tyrese Maxey, that is probably my favorite card that I purchased for this whole weekend. I would say. What would you say? What was your favorite?
My favorite was definitely the Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard for sure. Yeah.
I was over the moon when I got that. I was extremely happy to buy that. I guess and the AI, like I said,
Yeah,
that
the
was
AI, yeah.
such a good pickup.
Mm-hmm.
The little 2 sneaky ones. I really liked even though it's not anything crazy, but I like the Brandon Ingram.
No, the Brandon, it's clean.
Got a Brandon Ingram out of 25. I love BI, so.
Yeah. John's a big Pelicans guy. Yeah. Brandon Ingram's just a certified bucket, so why not?
Going off Bass's little multiple jerseys, I got a 3. It's triple threat luxury box. Got an authentic player worn warm up from Luol Deng.
Hell yeah, Luol Dangerous, baby.
Authentic player worn warm up from Luke Jackson. And the selling point.
Selling point for John.
Authentic game worn jersey from the Carlos Delfino. Bobcat legend, I believe. That's what I remember him as. Because as a kid, I used to have a Carlos Delfino Bobcat card. Or I'm mixing up with the Jason Capono one I had when he was on the Bobcats.
Oh no. Well, let's really hope it's that guy.
But I know, like, team whatever, but I know that I had a Carlos Delfino card that I was like, I fucking love this card.
But John, because like I saw it and then I just kind of like put it back, so I was like, oh, whatever. And John saw the Carlos Delfino. He was like, wait, Bass. Let me see that. And I was like, are you being for real? And you're like, yeah, Carlos Delfino. And I was like, oh, I was like, I don't know ball then. I'm a casual because I'd never heard of bro before.
It's also numbered at a 450.
Yeah.
But 2 of those, and also in the mystery pack, I got one too.
That was cool.
Got a little Mike Bibby. Little Mike
Bibster.
Bibby jersey, not numbered or anything, but just having a little Mike
Bibster.
Didn't get a lot of football this time around, but I did get a Rondell Moore rookie
clean.
auto from the Obsidian. It is out of 199. And probably my favorite card art of the weekend that I bought.
I think you got that Friday, didn't you?
Yeah, Friday. It was the first day.
That was the first day.
like nothing has beat this for me.
Yeah.
It's a great looking card.
I think just strictly off of looks, it's one of the
And
just clean. It's just clean.
yeah, it's a James Harden just out of 199, and it looks nice. I don't have a lot of James Harden in the Sixers uniform either. Too.
The Sixers, and it's numbered.
Yeah, so
super dope, super dope. I just want to continue about my duo cards. I have a Sean Marion and Josh Howard, numbered to, let's say 155 or 165. Very random. I got a little Peja with a little jersey on it, and I got an Andrea Bargnani and Chris Bosh.
I love that one.
Winning materials combo. Thought that was cool. Like I said, the Steven Jackson is super dope. I'm just trying to see if I had any other. Oh, I had an Alonzo Mourning, game worn NBA All Star warm up, All Star 2000. That was cool. And then the Marcus Aldridge. Like I said, the Charles Bassey as well. Got a couple cool AI cards because I had a couple, but you know. And then that random Al Horford. And I also got a cool Michael Buffer card. Because shout out Michael Buffer, you know. Let's get ready to rumble!
Bassey's gonna take down our channel. I told you not to do it, Bass.
He's not. Come on, bro. I can't just say it, dude.
No, we can.
Why not? Why not? I didn't know he trademarked it.
Yep.
Michael, if you're
It's
hearing
like
this,
the happy birthday thing. You can sing it on like TV.
yeah,
In that manner and say those words without.
that's silly. Well, Michael, if you see this, come on, man. We don't even make revenue from this, so I don't know what you're going to take from us. But sure, I guess if you want to destroy a small YouTube channel, I guess go off, bro.
But there's one last big purchase I did make.
And it paid out for John. It worked.
I will not be saying the big addition. I will just be saying.
No, yeah. You got to watch the TikTok to find that out because it's a
big one.
It's a pretty big name. I know who he is, and I don't have a lot of baseball knowledge. So when John showed me this, I was like, "Holy fuck!"
I spent a decent amount of money on the Jumbo 2023 Top Series 1 with 1 auto and 2 mem cards guaranteed.
If you know cards, I guess you might know how much that box is, but
yeah,
we will not be disclosing
it was not a fun
the
purchase.
price. It was yeah.
Pulling this card made it all worth it.
For sure.
I will give one hint. Powder Blues.
It's beautiful. I'm glad it's Powder Blues.
Yeah.
Very clean card. It made the purchase very well worth. I also opened a pack.
Yeah, even not monetarily, just like for me.
Yeah, just for you. That's just has a lot of meaning. Super dope. I didn't have the best luck with my pack opening.
But we'll see those on.
Yeah,
Did you want to
you'll
post
see.
on TikTok?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I recorded it in 2 separate parts, so you will see that in the TikTok in the next coming week.
Yeah,
but,
probably next 2 weeks. Honestly,
yeah, I was gonna say because we have a decent amount of
a lot of TikTok videos to get done.
Yeah, a lot of ideas. But yeah, you have any closing thoughts or?
Great weekend. A lot of fun.
For sure.
If you guys are into cards and see a card show in the area,
I would 100% recommend it.
Give it a try. You might. And if you're into it, like how Bass and I are into it, where it's mostly just picking up what you like and what you want with no.
You can do that. You can
resell
do that
because no, I'm not.
None of these.
Plan on,
no, these are all just for a personal collection.
I'm down on my luck and need money.
If I'm horribly down bad, then I might.
But like
realistically,
picking up a Robbie Cove auto that's not numbered for $5.
Yeah, I got that Paul Reed card for $5. Like, come on, man. That TJ McConnell card for $3. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, this is adding some fun cards to your collection, and it was.
I thought it was dope. I'm still, I would say, in the beginning stages of card collection, but definitely exceeded my expectations, and I had a wonderful time. Met some. I mean, some of the dealers were nice. That one dude where we bought the Paul Reed, that guy was super nice.
Yeah, and we asked him about the Georges. And
he was
really
super. And he was just like basically being like, hey, like, you know, he has to make some money off of it, but he said he's willing to work for it. You know, I don't know. He just seemed like a genuine dude. Wasn't gonna try to finesse. You can tell there's some people there that are just.
Yeah, some of the younger guys, like the guys we saw today, that we.
Yeah, at the way. Yeah.
What did we buy there?
What did I buy?
What did I buy there?
I can't think.
No idea.
I can't think of what I bought there.
Oh, I bought my Nerlens and someone else. Oh, my Rondo. I got my Nerlens and my Rondo.
Oh, Rondo, yeah.
But
Yeah.
there were definitely some like late 20, early 30s like guys that they probably watched Barstool, so they were really geeked when Frank was there.
Franker.
I think he was really hanging out at that stand too.
He was, yeah. I think he was.
Because they were definitely like upcharging a lot of the shit they had there.
I can't remember what I bought from them.
Was it the Anthony? No, that was. You bought some like bigger cards there.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I don't remember.
Was it the Alonzo maybe?
No, I thought I bought that on Saturday. Because I bought the DeMarcus, and then I bought the AI from the other dude. I don't remember.
They spent like a decent amount.
Yeah, no, I bought like 6 cards from him. Yeah, because he had like I spent like 50. Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I really don't remember. Maybe it was like some of these duo cards.
Probably. Best big duo.
Actually, no, I think it was the Anthony. I'm pretty sure you handed it to me when we were there.
Thought I
Yeah,
did.
no, I'm almost positive. It has to. Yeah, it was that. Yeah. And I think it was the Kmart. Well, I'm pretty sure you. Yeah. I think these bulk of the cards. I think I got the Brandon Roy there.
You
think
definitely
so.
got the Brandon Roy there.
Brandon Roy. Yeah.
I think it was just a big.
Oh no, and I got I got the Josh.
McGiddy.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now I'm remembering. Yeah. I mean, it was those guys were definitely more expensive, but I mean, I was willing to spend the money. But I think overall it was a great weekend.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
guys.
dope time. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah, thank you. Again, check out the TikTok, the Instagram for more visual representation of these.
Be on the TikTok sometime this week.
Yep.
See the card collection.
And yeah, we're gonna do a card collection on TikTok. Or we're gonna do something else. I thought we were gonna do something else.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, and the card openings that we did too.
And the pack openings, yeah. So you will see that, and you'll get to know what sick ass card, what baseball player John pulled.
Yes.
Like we said, it's a very big name. So, yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all stopping by.
See ya.
Hope you have a good one.
Week.
Yes, sir.
For a new Bass and Berg, we'll probably get back into basketball.
Yeah.
I know it's been a little bit since we talked basketball, but with the playoffs coming up, season's wrapping up.
Yeah, wrapping up in the next month or so.
Time to hone in.
Very focus in. Yeah, I gotta focus in. It's about to be game time.
And guys, keep an eye out for any channel.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Yeah, might see something.
We'll see,
in the next coming whenever.
Week or two.
We'll see. We'll see. You just have to watch and find out.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we out. Peace.